Prepare yourselves. Good morning, cadets. Welcome back to our Mordor campaign, where we're starting this episode with the siege for Miraearon. Fortunately for me, they don't have any catapults or any kind of siege equipment, so no chance for them to just nuke my forces right at the gate. Now I am bringing, I think it's like around 20,000 men, or just over 30,000 men, including my own army. So we'll see how well we do, because they do have 3 generals inside here, and as we saw, their generals are kind of the last ones to go in all of the cases, if not most. Okay, in the meantime, let's have my guys a bit more close. As in my Nazguls, in case I wanna go inside, but definitely it's probably just gonna be Sauron. Okay, looks like it's not yet bringing guys to this gate. This gate here. Yeah, okay, the towers are active. Who is bringing the ram here? You are? I mean, all the armies are bringing a ram, but which one is gonna get there first? I don't think it's gonna be this one. I have a feeling it's gonna be this one here on the right, because they're kind of mostly already over the hill. They have more of a straight line to push compared with these guys. They're still going uphill. Yep, it's those guys. What about on my side? Did you guys manage? Yeah, you did, guys. Can you straighten that ram? Okay, there we go. Took you a while. Damn it. It's just maybe they're a bit conflicting who gets to align the ram. Come on, guys. Align the ram. There we go. Will be better if you guys do it a bit more quicker before the other rams get close and doesn't screw with your pathfinding. But that's what's gonna be annoying. This might screw with the pathfinding by staying there. Hey, but at least we're through to one gate. And if you just bring some laborers here, that should be fine. We might be able to push through that gate quick. And then what would be more laborers over here? So mostly kind of militia tier on this side. This one. Spearman. There's a general over there. Yeah, these are a bit more better than laborers and whatnot. A bit. I doubt they'll start running. Oh, or not. Okay, perfect. That's what I wanted to see. So they're one gate, they're out of there. Just now is the time, guys, to push through. Right, I'm gonna give you another order to attack. So maybe you can reshuffle a bit on the movements, because I see a lot of you not exactly moving. Okay, we're not exactly broken through that gate. I still have some guys here. Okay, I think we're safe to bring Sauron on this side of the gate. Because look Look at that target over there. That's gonna hurt quite a bit for them. Well, in the meantime, keep screaming. Yeah, I'm gonna actually take him off auto attack or auto fire. Okay, one more. Let's see if these guys finally they broke. So towers are not active on that side either. Actually, can I get a bit more closer? There we go. One more over there for good measure. Right. I think we're fine. Just get back a bit. Let my guys push in front. Yeah, we did some casualties, but yeah, unfortunately not exactly. Maybe I should have risked it to move him a bit more closer. Because I was hoping he would fire right here in the middle, but he fired on the guys at the edge. We'll still be winning this because of the numbers. It's just that it's gonna take a while. Dwarves and their armor. I want to play as them, as we have beefy guys, but not against them. Okay, let's reshuffle again. Because I still think there's a lot of you that are just sitting outside. Yeah. Again, I think it's because of the Rams. It looks like on this side, they finally decided to go more inside. And I'm seeing some movements here. I guess another thing that maybe I could have done this a bit more earlier, but maybe something to remember for future fights. Let them break the gates. And then have my own guys just pick up these rams and move them out of the way so they don't get confused at the entrance. Because I have a feeling, again, those rams are causing a bit more of an issue by sitting there. Screwing up with their pathfinding. Okay, through these gates, I think most, if not all of them, yeah, more or less, they are inside. It's just here, there's a lot of melee units that are not pushing here inside. Okay. But yeah, this will be costly though. I lost already a quarter. So numbers wise, there goes one of my captains as well. Number wise, yeah, we lost a lot more at this point. And I already knew we were gonna lose a lot more. But even percentage wise, it's not that far. Unless we're gonna start dropping them really quick, because maybe they're gonna start being injured They're close to getting one more hit and they're gonna die. Yeah, well, they lost a quarter and they haven't lost half yet. Beefy, beefy. Can't wait to be done with the dwarves. But yeah, I still have the Adrian dwarves. That's why I'm hoping for an advice, maybe to take them out, so I don't have to fight the dwarves. I think I would maybe prefer to fight more against the Red White than a Red Luin. We'll see what the Red White does now that they pissed out with them, if they decide to attack me back really quick or not. Because I could potentially keep the peace deal, just piece them out, but if they attack me every turn, I get attacked, then that's useless. I'm just wasting, you know, time and cash, because I'll definitely need to give them cash to have a peace deal. Okay, right, let's get away from there so I can do maybe a speed 6.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Yeah, but I'm down 30% on my side as well, game. I wouldn't be surprised if I end up like around 50% total losses, considering how that percentage is going up for him and for me. And take like this, they don't have towers active inside there, so it's not like, okay, they get the extra, or I get the extra casualties because towers are active and they don't have a problem hitting something with the towers. Yeah, I'm gonna do another quick reshuffle in case I still have some melee troops stuck at the gates somewhere. Here I should have... yeah, it's just archers on this side. What about on this side of the gate? Because I think this is the problem here. Yeah, sail swords, temple wards I saw. Although most of them are archers as well. Okay, how okay, 70%. Maybe I'll be lucky and I won't have 50% total losses at the end. I'm referring with the killing of troops after I recover the troops. It's definitely the dwarves should be close on dropping really quick, as they should be bloodied and whatnot, right? In the meantime, another screaming case that will make them infight a bit. But yeah, 2 armies are way below half, another 2 are close to half. They finally properly surrounded them here. Not exactly. And again, they haven't lost a general. How is Sauron? Because I saw him... yeah, he's a bit bloodied. He was getting targeted. Just don't wanna throw him in the middle, because they have a lot of anti-armor as well. Effective against armor. And Sauron is armored to the teeth. So I don't want them to get lucky. and lose Sauron because I was too overconfident. I guess my original prediction might still stand with 50% losses in the end. Do they still have... Yeah, they still have a couple of cav units. What do I have in the front line? Yeah, I do have melee units, so I'm not... The guys are not attacking with archers in front. It's just that... Yeah, it's gonna take a while. Okay, I'm getting close to that 50%. I guess the guys in front from the dwarves got bloodied enough and they started to drop because they didn't have enough health remaining. And now we got to the guys in the back that are kind of fresh. They need to get a lot of hits. So basically we're kind of at the beginning again, you know. Finally, we have one general dying on their side. Well, this actually took a long time to have one general on their side die. Considering how many troops I lost. It's more than half. That's gonna be one stack. So I'm definitely down like 3 stacks at least. Depending how much I recover. Okay, was that his or... No, I guess that was another captain. Okay. We're over 51% and they're 91. Finally, okay, got another general. So it's just their faction... I think it's faction or faction leader, I can't remember. I think it's their faction leader here. Okay, guys, how much longer?
Our men have taken control of the castle.
That's pretty late. I have that notification.
Our men no longer command the castle.
Well, that didn't last long. I think it says only a foe, so my guys are slowly but surely whittling them down. But apparently the dwarves, they're like, ah, we're still reading this. Not sure, is this the time to get Sauron in there? Yeah, it says only a full. So there's still...
Our men have taken control of the castle.
The game says that they're still fine on winning this.
Control of the castle.
Really? Somebody dropped down there. Was it his? No. No, it was. Ah, it was the... I thought he said Lord, but no, it was the faction leader. Okay. A lot of you are bloodied, so you should be going down quick. Or quicker.
If we continue like this,
somebody, are you swinging your mace over there, or? Okay. 1% left on their side. Okay, we're almost done. There's a couple of them left. Sauron, there's one crossbowman over there. Get him. It's like literally stuck into the wall. How much in the end? Well, I was actually quite close. But yeah, I brought 20,000 men just over and I lost 10k. Dwarves, man. Dwarves. The stubbornness of dwarves at work over here. But yeah, actually I was pretty close by saying 50% in the end. Total losses. It was 48, so I was off by 2%. But yeah, this is gonna be a merge up on everybody, so definitely I'm down 3 stacks here, at least. But I'll see with the management and whatnot, and I'll double check to see if I have everything this done. But I think I've done everything, so I guess I'll see you in the next turn. Okay, Galadriel Polters. Yes, we know that. I'm being... Okay, you want me to take Borgalge? We're on the way to take it anyway. 2-3 turns, tops. Okay, Akadiamun under siege. Coast Velsman attacked me over here, 2 stacks. Now, I did notice before I ended the turn, there were quite a lot of enemies in this fort. And I think they moved here. Yep. There they are. All of these guys were in the fort. That's what? 5, 10, 16 generals from the Valesman just chilling in the fort. I'm a bit annoyed they moved out of the fort because I would have surrounded the fort, just keep it under siege for 3 turns and just get rid of like 16 generals out in one go. Now on the battlefield, yeah, not... Yeah, maybe we can still do it, but not exactly. Okay. Enid White did have an army here, but I either retreated... Oh, no, this is the army. They went towards Galadhorn. Yes, I can retrain because of the Mirror of Galadriel, but since I... sure, I'm gonna have them and have the pit finish. Okay, what about on this side? I don't know, man. How far can these guys go? They can go quite a bit. I guess I'll have them... these are just wargs.
Get ready for fighting. Orcs! No sleeping here.
I guess I'll break... I think Breakness as well. We can move out the guys, but it's fine.
Listen up.
Right. I don't think Enid White is just not gonna do anything. They're probably gonna attack me. They are in position to attack. So what I'm actually going to do...
No sleeping here.
Gonna
Get ready for fighting.
swap the garrison. You're gonna be here on the crossing.
No sleeping here. Get ready for fighting. No sleeping here.
And then... Okay.
Listen up. No sleeping here.
Because you don't have enough movement speed. Right.
Come on. No sleep. Get ready for fighting. Get ready for fighting.
And sure, I'll do something like this. Organize over here in case they decide to do something. At least I have the crossing blocked. They can still cross through here. But we'll see. Okay, those guys are over there. These guys, I started moving them towards here as well.
I remind you of one of your own captains, Lord.
How far can I go?
Get ready for fighting.
Sure, something. Oh, are you for real?
Come on! Listen up!
Why are you telling me that you have an movement speed to get there and then...
I am a
Never
warrior,
mind.
not a diplomat.
Let's see if this guy
I
decides
remind
to
you of
besiege
one
me
of
at
your own
Karlsgadhorn or
captains,
go
Lord.
after
It
my
will be an
guys.
honor
Now, this should
defeating you.
be
Better
the
settle
extra
matters on the
stack that
field of
Arturian
battle.
gets. Here.
Orcs! Get ready for fighting! Pick your feet up! Listen up!
Yes, let's see
let's
something
sleep in
like
here.
this.
Orcs! Pick your feet! Get ready for fighting! Move!
Oh.
No sleeping here! Get ready for fighting!
I guess something like this, sure. Ah, but, Why did I have the guy from Boralgeld? No, I had a spy. Oh, yeah, he was... Okay, Austin Gale, right.
Stay right there.
Let's get him back to Boralgeld.
Stay right there.
Because for now... Yeah, these guys are here, and they're gonna take the fight, that's for sure. Telagrandost. If memory serves, I think I might need just one. I'll double check off screen. We have a 20 stack over there. 20 an hour. Okay, I have Elgar as well in preparation to move on Kantar soon as well, hopefully. Then Strondost. They're fine. These generals are almost
We have
here,
completed an
and
no
you
sleeping
can
here.
still continue towards Khan.
Move! We have completed an objective.
How
No
is
sleeping
Edrai
here.
Khan? 55. So this guy can still sit there.
Ambush!
Then...
Listen up! Or no sleeping here!
let me guess. I want...
Listen up!
just want one tower around here on this side.
Objective complete.
And then you know what?
All, we have completed an orcs.
Everybody can go there. I do have
Get ready for
Lefrik
fighting.
on the way with Cav.
Orcs!
I'll make actually that
No
fort
sleeping here. No sleeping
committing
here.
point. Not sure how good of an idea is.
Pick your feet up.
Just not sure where Dale's armies are. Although actually it should be safe. More or less. And then I can actually have Lefrik throw some towers around here. And he's probably gonna take over from Aglarachor or meet up with the guys. But how am I thinking?
I'll rip off your head and
I think yes. I'll go actually for the Iron Hills first. Leave a garrison over there, some troops, and then go to the Burmallinge, Burkopis, Burgram, and Krasgard. Besides the fact that by line you could say maybe Burmallinge first, then Kiringangatol, you know, Iron Hills. But I think it's best Iron Hills first, then Burmallinge, and it can go like this. Burgram, and from Burgram can go Krasgard, and afterwards it's gonna be Erebor and whatnot. So if I go Burmallinge, Burkopis, Burgram, I actually have to double back like this. And then I guess I can say I can come from the north. Well, considering how Erebor is positioned over here, I think it's best for Iron Hills first. Although, you know, I'll give it a bit more thought. Maybe I can bait him and attack me here, Miraearon, and can cheese some of the stacks out. I'll see. In the meantime, Karas, Dantalad, Dorthalo. Actually, Dantalad, I can take these guys out.
Listen up. Get
I'm
ready
gonna
for
start moving them towards Donarhak.
completed an
You
objective.
should be safe, despite the fact it's 70%. I put the way station actually to build first. And Dantalad, you're fine. Dorthalo to Stur. Ilanin. Interior EUR. Okay, can start building the builder's hut. Then I won't go for the temple level 3. Balon, again, it was like around 70%, then I swapped around. I have the way station, now it's 85. The temple can continue building. There's only like 5% fear factor to go away. That will drop it to 80%, and it's fine. I know it's the population a bit gross, so that, let's say, can drop up to 75% before the temple finishes the second level. I'll see. Doling Var, kind of the same situation. But then, I mean, I don't really need to replace the Chieftain's Hall. It's just that I don't want it to say orcs in parentheses over there. Okay, Karas Godhorn. Gonna actually leave it in this order so I can start retraining those guys just to retrain them. Rui. And then Miraearon. I guess. Nah, I can leave the temple because I'm gonna have to leave somebody in here for a longer time. And then here.
No sleeping here. Orcs.
Thing is gonna be one-on-one. My other crossing, ironically, would be down here. Maybe we wait one more turn to gather up these guys as well and see if he still is there. Because if he does, maybe go for Fenholm, and then at Fenholm I have a crossing, Duinburg, double back down, Roskobel, you know, Dolguldur. And in the meantime, Adrian can be a bit more safe, because I'll have this general there. Speaking of generals, where's... Ah, there you are.
Get ready for fighting. Come on.
You can still go towards Rochborg for now. I might relocate you, actually. Okay, other than that, I know I still have to move these guys. I just need to see the order I'm positioning them so they don't get attacked.
I'm only here to fight the Yuggle-loot.
And I mean, what I can do, and definitely that's gonna bait them.
No sleeping here.
And I'll probably do that.
Sleeping here.
Yeah, I have like 2 orcs here,
No sleeping
right?
here. Orcs.
Which is the same army I'm selecting.
Listen up. Orcs. No sleeping here. Orcs.
Ah, okay, it's the army in the corner and the army here. The one in the center, it has a lot of trolls. Although I do have orcs here, never mind. And I have some archers as well.
Orcs.
I noticed that can get actually mixed up.
Pick your feet up. Get ready. Listen up.
So yeah, just leave 3 orcs and then move the rest here. And then definitely they're probably gonna besiege it. Okay. I'm gonna deal with these guys and finish with the rest of the movements off screen. And what I have missed. You're gonna be there next turn. You're in the way, on your way to Skan. You're still ways off from Aran Hills. So I'm not gonna wait for you. It's okay, Sauron can take it and have the title if he's gonna get it. And that's another 3 turns. I will look in. Okay. Then I'll see here if maybe I'll decide to go after Fenholm. It's not that defender, but that doesn't mean Veldsman can't bring armies nearby.
Get ready for fighting.
I'll see. For now, I'm gonna deal with these guys over here, and I guess maybe high chance I'll see you in the next turn, or I'll see if this guy opens the gate next turn, and I'll do again the management. And if he opens the gates, I'll see you directly into Faifubur Algia, which I see there's a stack around here.
Coward.
or I'll see you in the next turn and I'll just go over what happened in that turn. So yeah, either way, I'll see you in a couple of seconds. Okay, and unfortunately did not get lucky to open the gates this turn, so just a quick update. I do have it surrounded. There is actually one extra spot here in the south, but it's in the zone of control of this guy, and I already moved my guys to besiege before I realized, like, hold up, I cannot put it right here, one of my units, because zone of control. So that's why I left him there. But maybe, not sure, maybe leave this guy here. This does give him an option to decide to attack my armies here, but then he can't reinforce Buralge, where the faction leader is in there. We'll see what he does. And maybe next turn the gates will be open anyway. Right, here I throw a couple of towers around Miraearon. They did besiege me with 2 stacks, actually, or one of the stacks attacked me and the other one just hanged around. So Erebor still has like 3 stacks following me around. I did split up for a second Sauron out here because he has a lot more speed and he can catch up. Like definitely, like from here he can reach. He can actually breach Iron Hills from here next turn if I have a cav. But unfortunately, it's still gonna be like 2 turns to get there, so it's no rush. Maybe I'll sneak another tower here on the road with him, and then moving towards backup, and should be in range, hopefully. I'll see. Then Lefrik is on the way down here. I did to take out most of the injured military troops from Skan. I only have these guys, and I guess you can move out as well because you are kind of injured. Generals are on the way. These guys start to throw some towers, one over there, and like 2 turns he's gonna finish alongside this road, and then he'll double back. Probably like 4 or 5 turns he should be finished, and then back going to Mataran, which is undefended because the wargs, I moved them out. There's these guys here, and actually apparently had more to move. Forgot about them. Yes, well, you can meet with them because that's a full stack, and either with them. It's fine. They can go somewhere. They can catch up if need be. Maybe go for corner 1 for the moment. Okay, so more or less it's alright. And White is retreating their troops. They move this guy out from here. I don't know where exactly. Versmen, on the other hand, they're coming with a lot of stacks, and there's Bjorn himself. They did besiege Akodiaun. They moved from the crossing here, not sure where they went. So that's why I reshuffled a bit. I left an entire stack here to help with the public order and whatnot. And then, yeah, move the rest here. Now, these guys kind of already moved them over here, so they should have a bit more free range to move next turn and not screw themselves over here in Kalasgadhon. And here I got my guys back to Dunnard. Here along Dangran, they're still chilling. And just wait for 3 more turns, and then I can group these guys up. This is another full stack, and you can go towards the north. Public order is alright. And soon, definitely I'll need to start training another batch. 21 turns for another general. So like 5 turns, 6. Not sure I'm gonna wait that long. But yeah, that's pretty much the update. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna end the turn. Hopefully I did not forget anybody to move. And I guess I'll see you into the siege for Buralge, where I'll leave it there for this episode. Okay, we are again in the next turn. The gates have been open, so why I'm not into the siege for Buralge? Reason being, my game continuously crashes when I'm trying to do the siege. And as you can see, they'll move one of their armies out of a try to besiege or engage me here. So I'm thinking maybe I'll auto-resolve this, deal with these two army, or just this army now, not just these two. I was hoping this guy would remain here. Off screen, and maybe...
I will only address you in battle.
Definitely I'll just clear one stack out. I'm just considering in terms of stats, what they have on the troops. Yeah, they have some paladins. That would be swordsmasters. They have 1, 2. Yeah, they don't have a lot of elites. But let's say I'll just disband one stack and leave the rest as it is. Take the settlement with auto win console command, clear this guy as well, because as per usual, I'm gonna let them come inside as on the other sieges. So it's gonna be the king and this stack here. I was hoping these guys as well will be there. And yeah, that's how I'm gonna do it, and clear one stack out of here. Just disband completely. Other than that, I already did all the movements these turns and everything else. You wouldn't believe who's at war. You have one guess for that one, and you're probably gonna guess wrong. But instead of that, I will try to go after Bjorn. I surrounded him with these guys. He actually did not take the fight against 2 armies, and he moved up until here. And I did a bit of reshuffle, and I'm gonna control this army here with one spot less. I'm hoping maybe I'll get the general, and if I do get the general, maybe I can use him for something. Maybe he can be for Dolgordu if I get the general, depending how many guys I have left here. And yeah, I'm a bit annoyed with Dale here, and I'm curious if it's the same thing that I had way back, because I remember, I think it was Dale that had an issue in the campaign, and I think it was because of the Riverman. I need to check. Maybe there's one file missing or something like that. I know there was something that I had to navigate in such a way that I take out Dale unconventionally, not exactly through battlefield battles, or let them or regicide somewhere, catch them off guard. I can't remember which campaign was that. Was it? I think it was the Gundabad campaign. Either in that one. Yeah, I think in that one, because I have not played a lot in this area. I was Gundabad, that kinda eaten, well, Wooden Realm, but I was not fighting Dale. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna take care of Bjorn, and fingers crossed the game does not crash once I try to load the battle. And I'll double check to see with Dale what's the issue, if it's the Riverman issue or it's just this area. The game, I don't know what's up with it, but if I get the same crashes while I'm gonna try to take settlements from Dale, then definitely it's not just this area. Anywho, I'll see you on the battlefield. Alright, and here we are. I'm gonna move my guys into this reinforcing armies location. Looks like there's already some engagement over here. Yeah, they're Cav. Overall, in terms of stats, Weizmann as well shouldn't be that bad to deal with. They do have Burning Bears, and there's, besides Bjorn himself, I think there is Ant catapults? And so that he has some ends. There's the ballista. There they are, okay. There are the ends. So hopefully I'm gonna do alright. Again, the cavalry is gonna be annoying. Burnings, heavy infantry. Burning Bears. Oh, you already lost one? You had 3. Right, I'll just use my Cav. And that, I don't think I need a lot. Mostly for chasing and assisting here. So you do have your faction leader here, Bjorn himself. Burnings, okay, there he is. I thought for a second it might have been the bears, and I was like, yeah, you don't have only like 3 guys over there. Let's give these guys another order in case they're not all moving, and do 1 quick charge. Then get out of there. Because I don't have a captain. This is not Kamul over here. What actually I can do? Where's his... Yeah, his siege equipment. Or maybe archer units. Somebody dropped down there. Was it my captain or him? Doubt that. Yeah, that was not Bjorn. He's not going down that quickly.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
I mean, I would hope so. Because we did bring a lot. Although not all my guys are involved. Actually, charge his cav.
The battle is very much in our favor.
Because I need to
Victory
make
will be
sure
ours.
I have cav superiority on the battlefield. Here. You're actually coming after me? Damn, alright. Guys, I came here to protect, to assist you. Don't run away. Okay, that should be done with there. And catapults as well should be done soon. I saw only 1 guy over there. Right, actually maybe not charging to these guys. A lot of you are firing arrows there. It's gonna be friendly fire. Bjorn, what you doing over there? Just chilling. I guess.
Units, move out.
I don't know, maybe you wanted to chase? But they're out.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Hellbeards, you got this. Okay. They're gonna be surrounded over there. That's fine. Now there's actually a lot of choices for charging. Okay. Who is just chilling over here? Come on, guys. Get a move on. For crying out loud. What about here? You still not done with these guys? With the trackers? Just 1 guy left. I'm not gonna charge for 1 guy. I'm gonna have friendly fire. There we go. You finished. Yeah, I'm gonna reshuffle with everybody because I have 2 armies that are not doing anything. I mean, overall, it's just gonna be beyond left. And I do have Sons of the Fallen, which is gonna be annoying. Okay, finally I see some movements from other people. I guess we can go after that one archer, because I'm not seeing anybody firing after them. So I guess it's gonna be Bjorn, Sons of the Fallen over here. And then who else? Just some Woodman warriors. Aren't you the same group like these guys here? I think you are. Okay, can we catch that one guy? Like, seriously. That took ages. Yeah, unfortunately, those Sons of the Fallen are gonna hold on till the end of the fight. Although they're down to half. Let's have my captain chill over here. Great beasts. Still 20% just to get him. Where are his other guys? There was some woodman something here. Guess they're hidden in the trees or something? Do you still have ammunition, Burn? As I saw you firing. I'm not seeing you firing, so I think we might be alright. Guys, are we throwing stuff or... Here we are. It's just they're a bit beefy. They're really beefy. I don't know who is fighting there. Probably still a couple of Sons of the Fallen left. I'm surprised my guys are not done there. Okay, looks like everybody has the right idea to use arrows. Let's bring my marksman as well. And let's see how much damage we do. Doubt I'm gonna get him with the arrows. There's the Woodman warriors. I knew we still had somebody over there. Okay, hopefully he's not gonna decide to run away from the battlefield. It's just beyond left. Well, him and 2 more bodyguards. Yeah, it's gonna take from some time. Right, still a bit annoyed with the Dale thing. Hopefully that's just for that area, and I'm not gonna have problems every time. Are we done, guys? I think it's just... No, it's just Bjorn left there in the middle or somewhere. Yeah. It's gonna go down, but it's gonna take a while. At least that's one faction leader out. And surprisingly, it's a starting faction leader that's still left around. Because didn't Versmont get a message that they're down to a couple of settlements? Can't remember if they already got their doom stack or not. Would be great if they did. Okay. Nice knowing you, Bjorn. And in the end, almost 20%. Yeah, one of the armies is completely done. So definitely is going to be merging up over here. So in a way, I'm kind of down one stack. Anywho, I'll see with the management and whatnot. And figure out with Burgalge. But like I said, probably going to have to console command, take the settlement. And just disband one stack completely, because I'm assuming I would have gotten like up to one stack, considering what they're bringing, and I'm assuming towers and all that. So yeah, maybe I'm gonna disband way more than I would have lost. Hey, balancing out somehow. Anywho, hopefully you enjoyed this episode, guys, and I'll see you next time. But as always, don't forget to take care.
Smash.